Hi everyone, good morning. Akram, Chaitanya, Ishant,
Good morning, sir.
Ishant R. Ishant, you logged in twice.
Yes, sir. So I can't hear in my laptop, I mean in
Okay,
desktop, so I had to log in two devices.
okay, fine, no issues. Yeah, you can say hi. You can you switch on your video for 10 seconds also. It's fine. You are able to see me, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. You also can switch on your video.
Not required, sir. It's being recorded, sir.
Huh?
It's being recorded, sir.
Now, what you do, for a second, I want to see who and all you are because rarely I've seen your batch students. I have not done any class to you, no, earlier, so I don't know. I'm not familiar with your faces. Even if you don't like anyone who want to switch on, it's okay. Otherwise, also it's fine. So we have about 22 students, 22 students in this course. That is automotive electronics. Somewhere some noise is coming. So I hope everyone joined Google Classroom, and even I think outsider cannot join enter this meeting unless they join the Google Classroom, or at least BMSIT students. Hmm? Uh, at least you can open switch on your microphone. You can it can be interactive this day. Later on, it will be like I will only will speak. So Akram, why you took this course elective? Why didn't you choose
Sir,
some? Yeah.
sir, I like automobiles, sir.
So earlier also you might have done automobile engineering.
Yes, sir. Elective, we
Oh,
had one more, sir.
yeah, Kiran sir did, right?
No, sir, it was handled by EC department, sir.
Oh, auto. It's like a reverse.
Yes, sir. Automotive electronics, that was, sir.
And one more,
This
Madhu
was
sir.
the Madhu sir also, sir. Automobile engineering.
Yeah. Fine. So you did both, Akram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Gautam Krishna.
Sir, same sir. Even I took both the courses.
Mm-hmm. That was automotive electronics, sir. Which one is
Aut-
that? Same.
Automotive electronics, sir.
Ours is also same thing, no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So you are repeating only then.
No, sir. Like when we saw the syllabus, it was different, sir. Like not exactly
Really,
the same.
not exactly same, sir.
I think it's about some 20% similarity. Sorry, difference. 80% similar. What do you say?
Mm,
Okay, we have any class CR here? Class representative in this batch, in this course? Hello?
Kanishka, sir. Kanishka, sir.
Who? Kanishka.
Kanishka, yes, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. He's simply saying
The
so.
boy putting the message, sir.
That guy
Okay,
only,
No, sir.
sir.
fine. You do one more favor for me also. What you do, you create one WhatsApp group and all everyone who are registered for this elective. Will you do it for me?
Okay, sir.
No, don't do it for free. I will be little liberal in when I am correcting your internal
Thank you,
text.
sir. Thank you, sir. I'm doing it now only, sir.
I don't like to get work free for free. Whenever I'm asking, I will be add this work. I consider this extra work I'm giving to them.
No problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So only just you need to remind me whenever I'm correcting, no, or after also you can do that. That's fine. No, that's also some kind of activity you are doing. That's also curricular activities. Okay. What you can do, you in the chat box you write your name and USN and post it here. That will be your attendance. I will collect it from there till I get some other alternative method.
Yes, sir.
Rajat Kumar. So I think you might have typed this thing somewhere else, and you just need to copy paste here, no? Because every subject need these details. Akram, you can mute your microphone.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, I'll just go with. Okay, this is not doing well. Wait one more minute. I will just open the syllabus and I'll tell you what we'll be discussing and what are the books you need to refer, what is the exam pattern and all. Mm. You are able to see the PDF file, syllabus file.
Yes, sir.
So you can see the course code, right? That is 17ME751. Somebody please respond me. Otherwise, I don't know whether you are
Yes,
able
sir.
to hear me
Yes,
or
sir. We
not.
can see, sir.
So automotive electronics, from the code, it is a 17 scheme. You can make out. And you can see here the CIE marks 40 and SCE marks 60 and exam hours 3 hours. And it's a credit course. We will have 3 classes per week. And total approximately we need 40 hours to complete the course. So these are the some course objectives that I will not go in detail. That's basics of electronic control of internal combustion engine and the drives. So we will not only uh, go with only IC engine part. We will have other drives also like gear drive, other drives which drive the wheels. So those also we need to know the control of those drives because we will be using sensors to control those drives and yeah. Uh, so understand principle of working of sensors and actuators used in automobile for control. This will be about 1 or 2 modules. We'll start from the second module. And at the end, in the last unit, that we have diagnostic and safety systems in automobile. There will be many automotive or sensors and actuators will be discussing for this purpose, safety purpose and diagnostic. And at the last module, we will be focusing more on to these diagnostic and safety norms. And we have some advanced uh, uh, things which are being implemented or expected to implement in the future. So in the module 5, we have a future automotive electronic system. So we'll discuss by module now. So in the module 1, automotive fundamentals overview. So here we'll discuss what is the necessity of automotive electronics, why we need to do, or only electronics are capable of doing the work they are doing. Are there any alternatives? And it's comparison between the mechanical systems. There were earlier mechanical controls, now they are replaced with automotive controls. What is the necessary of doing this? So that's the necessary, and how it what were the policies they made to implement electronics into automobile systems. Very brief about these things, and this is a general thing. It's not a technical at all. We'll enter when we discuss the automobile physical configuration, survey of major automotive system. Then we'll be discussing in little detail, not too much of it, the engine. So engine part will have engine block, cylinder head, four-stroke cycle, engine control. So these are the parts we'll be discussing in detail. And we have ignition system, that is spark plug, high voltage circuit, and distribution, spark plug generation, ignition timing, diesel engine, drive train transmission. So drive shaft, differential, suspension, brakes, steering system, starter, battery, operating principle. So these are the few of the things we'll be discussing. This is about automotive parts and what are the components it has. This we need to discuss because we need to control these things to achieve some good efficiency and reduce the pollution which is polluting the environment. This is about automobile part. This already we have gone through our very basic courses, from very basic courses, and even in the automobile engineering there also have seen these things in detail, but we will be having here, it's not so much depth, but we have some details. If you understand these things of automobile, then you will be able to understand the other controlling those things. Okay. So basic, then the second part of module 1 is we have basics of electronic engine control, motivation for electronic engine control, exhaust emissions, fuel economy, concept of an electronic engine control system, definition of general terms, definition of engine performance terms, engine mapping, effect of air fuel ratio, spark timing, and EGR on performance. These are the some terminologies, but still again we have very few control system that is related to electronics, very few. But when we get into the module 2, we'll have more amount of electronics part, electronics part. So still we are defining some terminology here. These are exhaust emission, fuel economy, how this fuel economy is measured, and concept of electronic engine control system. This is very brief here, and these are general terms again. Engine mapping, what is engine mapping, and what is the air fuel mixture, and how it is important in controlling pollution. Um, Improve the fuel efficiency. So actually, there are two important things in the whole course. One is to reduce the pollution. It means whatever the fuel you burn, it should burn completely. It should not send the fuel unburnt. If that is the case, it will pollute the environment. If it's burned partially, it will uh, produce harmful gases. If it burns completely, it will release only carbon dioxide. It's not that harmful comparatively. So that's one of the objective, and one more is to improve the fuel efficiency. Whatever the fuel we are using, say we are using petrol for our bike, it will give about 40 kilometer mileage. If we improve it, if we use the same amount of fuel and we can run say 45 kilometer, that's an improvement in the fuel efficiency. So two agendas: one is to improve the uh, pollution performance, and one more is fuel performance. We have to extract more energy from the existing fuel, and one more is without polluting the environment. These are the two objectives of the things we are doing, learning in this one, in this course. And we have module 2. So here, to achieve those things, we require this automotive control system, that is using sensors and actuators. So what are the different kinds of sensors used in different parts of engines, and what are the actuators? Those things will be looking at this module. So typical electronic engine control system. This is the some diagram representation. We'll see variables to be measured. So there will be different variables we need to measure those to control the automotive engine. So some automotive sensors we'll discuss with which are related to measure airflow rate, strain gauge, map sensor, engine crankshaft angular position sensor, magnetic reluctance position sensor, half effect position sensor, shielded field sensor, optical crankshaft position sensor, throttle angle sensor, engine coolant temperature sensor, and we have exhaust gas oxygen, lambda sensors, piezoelectronic knock sensor, automotive actuators, solenoid, fuel injector, EGR, actuator, and ignition. So these are the some sensors and actuators. You can these sensors and actuators are associated with the thing they are used. So if it's used with airflow to measure airflow rate, there the sensor we use, that is called airflow rate sensor. So similarly, we have different parameters or different things here to measure those things. There we have different sensors and actuators there. Once we take the feedback from the sensor, we use that information, we process that information based on the decision we make in the control system. We send that signal to the actuator. There it will act accordingly and produce the best performance. So sensor is the first thing. Then we later will have a computer processing system that uses the sensor information to process. Then later it will be sent to the actuators. Though they act accordingly. So that was about model 2. In model 3 we have vibration absorbers. We'll have introduction, parallel damped vibration absorber, analysis, gyroscopic vibration observer, analysis and experimental setup and observations, active vibration absorbers, control structures, introduction, structures as control plants, modeling structures for control strategies and limitations. So in the vibration part, this is about vibration. Like any other part, any other part, we need to have vibrational stability. Here also for automobile, we need to have a vibration control. For that one, there are multiple things we need to know. So this also about the implementation of electronics technology in mitigating or reducing the vibration in an automobile. And biomimetics, characteristics of natural structures, fiber reinforced organic matrix, natural composites, natural creamers, mollusk, biomimetic sensing challenges and opportunities. So biomimetics means taking a motivation from the naturally existing things. It may be a plant or any animal you can take for that matter. Then This is a model 3 is generalized. It's like more about vibration and biomimetics. In the model 4, earlier in the model 2 we have seen sensors and actuators. Those actually made from the MEMS kind of thing and piezoelectric. So how the principle is involved within these sensors. So we'll be digging deeper into the sensor technologies. That is, we'll be discussing more about optics or electronic configuration there, capacitors. Some are based on the capacitor thing, some are based on the mechanical strain based responses. We'll see those things in the MEMS and piezoelectric. Actually, model 4 supposed to be the second, because they are the basic fundamental principle involved in the sensors and actuators. So that's about the model 4. History of MEMS, then intrinsic characteristics, devices, sensors and actuators, microfabrication. We'll not only look at into the basic principle, but we are also looking the how to fabricate these MEMS. So that mean manufacturing those MEMS or the other electronic parts. There are different methods. That one of which is photolithography, thermal oxidation, thin film deposition, etching types, doping, dicing, bonding, microelectronics fabrication process flow, silicon based process selection and design. And in the module 2 we have second part, that is piezoelectric sensing and actuation. We'll be have a brief introduction, cantilever, piezoelectric actuator and properties of piezoelectric materials, applications, and we have magnetic type of actuators, the concepts and principle, magnetization and nomenclature, fabrication and case studies, comparison of major sensing and activation methods. So in the very first model, we will be discussing about the components of a engine. Then we'll have a brief about the electronic configuration, how these electrons are used to control the parts in an engine. Then we have sensors and actuators, those associated with the different parts of engine control, like airflow control, airflow rate sensor, and actuators there. And in the third model we have vibration and biomimetics. Then in the fourth model we have MEMS and piezoelectric. And in the fifth model, as I said earlier, we need to diagnose, like where if say suddenly some automobiles stops, you need to know, like nowadays you can see some even this petrol amount of petrol fuel is there in the tank, that is there is some old technology. But long before, very early days or middle of this 20th century, it may not there. So that is introduced, you whether to know whether the petrol is there or not. Now the thing is, even sensors are coming up with the amount of air inflation in the tire. So to have a proper air inflated into the tire. So that's the actually thing, diagnostic, automotive diagnostic thing. So there are other things also, timing light, engine analyzer, then we have onboard diagnostic, offboard diagnostic, then expert systems, occupant protection system, accelerometer based airbag systems, future automotive electronic system, alternative fuel engines, electrical and hybrid vehicles. These are some of the futuristic technology. These are in the process of development. They are may not have developed already, but the progress is seen in this special kind of things. So you may have, already alternative fuel engines have come up, that is biodegradable or bio sourced fuels. Then you have seen in many automobiles already there in the market, which is hybrid electric kind of. You have fuel that's called hybrid vehicle, then a fuel cell powered cars, collisions avoidance radar warning system, low tire pressure warning system, heads-up display. So, and speed synthesis, navigation sensor, radio navigation, signpost navigation, dead reckoning navigation, recognition, cell phone dialing, advanced cruise control, stability augmentation, and many more things in this automotive driving control. So this is about the syllabus. I hope you got what we'll be discussing in the course. Then actually we don't have any local author book for this particular subject from this they publish from Subha or Sapna book houses, right? But we have standard book that is William R. Ribbons. That's Understanding Automotive Electronics. It's a very good book. We have lot more details in the book. It's actually contains from very basic to the very expert, very detailed about these things. But we don't need that much details. For that one, I will be making notes. I will be sending you notes on regular basis. You don't need to worry too much on the book part. Okay, so anyone who have not posted the your name and evasion, please post it in the chat box. Don't repeat it. If you have missed it, then you can send it here. Hello. So, hello. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya.
Yes, sir.
You got the brief idea what we are going to do in this course.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Uh, so earlier you done some course with the. I hope you have done this automotive electronics from electronic department also.
No, sir,
Did
I haven't done.
you didn't do? Okay.
No,
Who
sir.
who have done that? Gautam, you told you did this thing with electronics department, right? What is the difference?
Yes.
Same thing
Sir,
I
the
feel.
sensors part and all is same only, sir.
What was not there?
So related to vibrations, it wasn't there. And
Hmm.
MEMS and piezoelectric.
Okay. No, they dealt. I feel they dealt more in detail about MEMS. MEMS is a electronics part only. Micromechanical electronics system. Micro electron mechanical systems. You have notes for those that course.
No, sir, they didn't give notes, sir.
So
Like,
how you
sir,
studied?
PDF of textbook, sir.
He sent PDF of textbook. That I said here, William B. Ribbons. That same thing or some other book he sent
Bosch, sir.
Bosch, sir.
from the Bosch. Okay, we have other second book here also in the recommended books, textbooks. Robert Bosch, Bosch Automotive Electronics and Automotive Electronic System and Components. Correct.
Sir, there's no VTU book for this, sir.
There is no way to prescribed book. No, at least I did not try or find it. So you might have asked your seniors about this course who did this course. What did anyone meet your seniors or asked about this course? Hello. What we'll do? We'll stop this presentation. We'll interact. Mute all of you. Mute your unmute your microphone. Gautam Krishna, okay. Balaji,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Yes, sir. How are you?
No, don't open in two devices. If
Only
you are
one is
using,
fine.
yeah, if you are using multiple devices login, then mute in one. No, go. You also did this course with the electronics department?
Yes, sir.
Who did this course? Who? Tanjavur, what's his name?
Yes, sir. Tyagrat, sir.
Tyagaraja.
Tyagaraja.
Okay. Mhm. You done in offline, right? Not in online.
Offline, sir.
Mm.
There were 8 of us, sir.
But still, you might have gone through only PPT only, right?
Yes,
He
sir. Only
preferred.
PPT, sir.
He used to prefer. Even I heard the seniors who were there earlier.
Yes, sir.
They used to tell me like in the electronic department, Tyagara sir used to teach using
Yes, sir.
PPT. That's fine. Even I thought them using PPT only. Last complete. I all 5 modules thing I also done through PPT. Then apart from this internals, we have some more extra things we need to do. Do you know that for every course you will be having there some kind of assignment or any other activity for say at least some 10 marks are there for that.
Yes, sir. Assignment, sir.
Yeah, assignment like some part will be writing and other part will be having some presentation or flip class, something they used to do. Which one you prefer to do?
Sir, assignment is fine.
No, assignment I will give 5 marks. Next other 5 marks, what we will do?
So we'll have quiz, sir.
Quiz.
Yes, sir.
No, some presentation will have.
So till now we didn't do any presentation, sir. So it was either assignment and quiz only, sir.
Assignment or quiz or project you didn't do any subject? Like
Yes, sir. We
small.
used to have PBL, no, sir. So that 5 marks they used to have add.
That will be
Sir,
there
the
in
10
online.
marks is the 10 marks is divided into 5 and 5, sir. 5 will go to assignments and 5 will go to the PBL.
PBL.
Okay. Hmm. So like that you can make another with PBL. You can make another small component where demonstrating uh, these skills related to the subject. Or else you can have this. Last time what it did was no. Don't test Gautam. Your mic is working. Don't test. And last time the fifth model is there, right? There we have future. What is there? Future automotive electronic system. In that part, it's a like a generalized thing. It's not rigidly sticking to the only one way of thinking. There you can propose anything, or you can. I gave many students one topic. They only prepared the PPT and they presented. That also we can explore, but later we'll see how we can do that one. And Any questions? I think majority all the students are there. Will ask one by one details. Okay, I'll start from the last one. Yogananda. Yogananda, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will briefly introduce myself. You know that I am here as assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering. And then actually, let me go from the beginning. I am Dr. Santosh Kumar, assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, BMS IT. That is there. Then I'm basically my native. I am from Bidar district. I'm from Bidar district, and there is one more like Bhalki Taluka, and there is village called Siddheshwar. If anyone know there, Bidar, there is one Gurukul residential school is there, very famous. That is about some 3 kilometers from my native place. Anyone from Bidar here, Gulbarga, that side? Rajkumar, Rajat, sorry, Rajat Kumar, you are from Bidar. So I am from that place, and I did my engineering from UVC college, that is near Vidhan Saudha, University Visvesvaraya College of Engineering. There, then I did MTech and PhD from Indian Institute of Science, IISc. Before this college, I was there in Nitte Meenakshi College for 1 year. I joined this college last year, July 1st. And uh, last year, I used to take a subject for MTech also. There, I have 2 students with me for their final year project. And in the final year, from the B final year, I had one batch. They did project with me. So I did my MTech and PhD from Indian Institute of Science. I may be looking. I actually am looking for the students who do work with me in the project there for the final year project. So that will be like I will be sending them to IASC preferably if they are interested. Earlier that batch they did not interested too much into the project, so I did not. They asked, and even I asked them to insist them to do anything. Otherwise, I will be doing some research. So anyone have research orientation inclination, they can come to me for the project. So that's my background, and my research interest is I work on simulations. You have seen or heard of ANSYS, right? That kind of software, but not exactly ANSYS. I use on that, and the work is sheet metal joining. Uh, you have seen this riveting where they drill a hole between 2 sheets and they put a rivet and ram it from both the sides. That's a riveting. That's a old technology of joining sheets. But new technology is that you don't need any consumables like rivet that was used earlier. That used to be there in the sheets only. The thing what my work is uh, there is one method called clinching. There you don't need any consumables. You just need to push one tool punch and the die from the other side. There will be sheets in between, and the die will be this side and punch will be this side, sheets in between. And when you press together these things against each other, then there will be a joint. So instead of having rivet, we can join just using punch and die tools, and these are not consumables. You can separate it out, separate in the sense punch and die you can take out and keep other next set of sheets, and you can join there. So that's what non-consumable. And one more thing is in riveting, regular riveting, there used to be a 2 step. One is you need to drill a hole and put a rivet and ram it. First thing is you have to drill a hole. First step. Second step, you need to put a rivet there and ram it. So there is multi-step thing. But here the clinching thing is it's a one step and non-consumables here. So that's why it's economic. So and it's very fast. That's the advantage. That's my research area. And one more technology is called cell pierce riveting. There we have a semi-tubular rivet that if we just push into the material using the same punch and die kind of setup, then we'll have a joint. So riveting and cell pierce riveting, what is the difference? Cell pierce riveting, you don't need to drill a hole. Only you need to push that rivet into the material that will form a joint. So this is a one cell pierce riveting is one step process. That's why it's a very fast comparatively and very strong. So that kind of is my research area. Anyone interested, they can approach me. We'll preferably do it here if possible. If you need any extra resources, we'll send the student to IAC also. Then okay, this is my brief thing. Then now we'll go to, we are with Yogananda. Yeah, you can brief like this, Yoganand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can also tell some brief your details and hobbies also. You can your native place, your interest.
So I'm from Ballari, sir.
Okay,
So, sir, I have done my diploma graduated
okay,
in Ballari, so I joined in BMSID college.
okay. Hmm.
Uh,
What you do in your free time? You play PUBG?
no, sir, I read books, sir.
You read
Novels,
which kind of fiction books?
science fiction, sir.
Non-fiction.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Science
okay, fine.
fiction.
That's good. Okay, next. Okay, you can mute Yoganand.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Vidyan. Next, we'll move to Vidyan. Vidyan Prakash. You can mute Yoganand. Hmm. Vidyan, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can briefly tell about yourself. We'll know who are you, where are you from?
I'm from Bangalore itself, sir.
Bangalore, local.
Yes, sir.
Okay, huh. Which place in Bangalore?
Yeah, Hebbal, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Hmm. So your schooling and everything done here only in Bangalore.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Then what you do in your free time?
Nothing, sir.
You don't read books. You don't go to nearby park, temple.
Occasionally, sir.
Okay. You don't use Instagram.
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, something like more time where you spend, what kind of activity you like, entertainment or read books or play games, that kind of thing I'm expecting. Fine, good. Or any singing thing if you have participated or you like singing, that's also some kind of activity. This is apart from your regular academic, what you do. That's my intention of asking this. Then okay, with then you can mute. Now we'll move to Tirumani Shetty, Rohan. Tirumani, uh, Tirumani Shetty, Rohan. Are you there? Hmm? No, Mike, you can type here. Till then, I will ask some questions to others. Then we have Srinivasulu. Srinivasulu, I think you might be from Anantapur. Srinivasulu.
Yes, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, you can tell some details about you.
I'm basically from Bangalore only, sir.
Okay.
My native is Nellore, Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. I have done my diploma in MN Technical Institute
Where is it?
near Jalali.
Jalhali. Okay. Okay. Huh. Good.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Then your hobbies, interest.
My hobby is playing badminton, sir.
You played for your college at any tournaments or only
I
just
played
hobby?
for my school level, sir. School or district level.
That's very nice. Hmm.
Okay.
In which place in Bangalore you stay?
I
Jalhali.
stay near Kamagondanalli.
Oh, that next to HMT, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Fine. Nice. Then we have next Sumant Sagar.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I am also fine.
I'm from Bangalore only, sir.
Hmm.
I did my schooling in Bangalore.
Very nice.
And hobbies are just
Hmm.
chilling, sir.
Chilling.
Yeah, sir. Nothing much to do in this lockdown.
I mean, you if you want to chill, you spend you do some activity, no?
Yes, basically just like gaming, sort of,
Mm-hmm.
and I
You
draw
do
sometimes.
very nice. That's good, no? Hmm.
Yes, sir. That's it, sir.
You play games in the offline, like ground or in the mobile. You are telling.
Just like computer gaming, sir.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
We'll move next. There's Rajat Kumar. Rajat, hello, Rajat. You're from which place? Rajat. Yeah, Rajat, you can type your native or your hobby, something details there in the chat box only. Even Tirumani Chetty also, you can type your native, some details. Then we, okay, Rajat, you can type there. Then we have Prajwal S. Bhatt.
Yes, sir.
Hi, how are you, Prajwal?
Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I am also fine. Then details, some details. I want to make
From
friendship with
Bangalore
all
only,
of you.
sir.
Hmm.
In Bangalore only, and I finished my schooling in Nagarjuna Vidyaniketan.
Which one, Rajinagar?
Nagarjuna Vidyaniketan. Near a
Okay.
college only, sir.
Hmm. Then your
And
hobbies,
I occasionally
interest?
play football. I
Hmm?
play football, sir. I play football.
Where? Which ground you used to play?
So now I don't play, sir, because of the lockdown and all.
Hmm.
Occasionally, sir. Near college only.
Hmm. Okay,
That's it, sir.
that's fine. Football, you are basically a football player. Fine. If you don't, you like you can prefer your language. It should not be Kannada or English. You can go ahead with anything. Okay, I got both the details from Tirumani Shetty Rohan. He's a native of Hyderabad and hobbies are watching TV serials. Whether I don't know Tirumani, till this, when I read, I feel it's girl. When I read Rohan, I feel boy. I assume it's from my understanding. Feel you are a boy. Tirumani Shetty, Rohan. Okay, I think you should watch a web series. Stop watching TV serials. Then, okay, I think time up. We'll meet in the next class. That's good. Tirumani Shetty, good. Okay, we'll meet in the next class. It's time up. 10:25 supposed to close the meeting. Okay, see you then.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.